Heaven in paradise, oh, that's where I want to be. Just you and me. In heaven in paradise.
I mean, a lot of people in the house probably haven't been in a grocery store in months because the food just magically appears and they don't feel like doing the shopping. That's fine. There's other stuff that they can do.
I'm Addie. I'm from San Francisco, California, and I am a student at CU, and I work as a technical writer for a couple of different intertribal coalitions.
I'm Kat Bartel. I'm from Muskego, Wisconsin, and I'm a photographer.
I'm Zane Selvins, and I come from a tiny ag town in Central California, and I work today on climate and energy policy in Colorado and at the local level. So we're in the Masala Cooperative in Boulder, Colorado. It's a big single-family home. The house is owned by a 501c3 nonprofit called the Boulder Housing Coalition, and we have 12 people here living in 11 bedrooms. It is legally a fourplex, and that's the only reason that we can have this many people in one house in Boulder. Usually it would be illegal. We are a housing cooperative, so we share a lot of household duties and also economic investments. We don't share income like some more intimate intentional communities do, but we do pool resources to buy food together. So almost all the food in the house is shared, and we work on household labor together. So we cook and clean for each other 5 meals a week. We also share tasks like cleaning the bathroom or working in the garden, that kind of just general household maintenance stuff.
It's the little stuff that you would deal with any sort of roommate, but the beauty of sort of the cooperative system is that we have a way of managing like those little transgressions.
We have a clip that has WTF on it, and if there's a pile of dishes somewhere or something weird going on in the common space, we put a little clip on it.
So this is the castle. So this is kind of like a magic grass that came through. We brought it all over here and put it all in one day. So we've kind of got a nicer public face now for all the little naysayers that are like, oh, co-ops are just dirty, whatever's. We've got plenty of gardens. We have two different garden stewards, one for the back plot back there and one for the side plots here. The bike corral is one of our big, awesome bits. I think everyone in here has a bike. Some people have multiple bikes. Well, I think many hands make light work. So there's always seems to be about 5 or 6 people around the house. So we can kind of mobilize quickly and get something big done, whether that's the backyard or gardening or cleaning up the kitchen or, you know, fixing up after a party or before a party. This is our kitchen. We have communal meals here pretty much every day of the week except for Saturday and Friday. So during the week we have nightly meals, and on Sunday we have a brunch. We also have weekly meetings, and this is our place to kind of suss out our agenda. So here anyone can add anything that they'd like to talk about or discuss or that is an issue for them. And because we meet weekly, it's kind of a quick opportunity to vent if there's anything going on and kind of address things of the house. This is the level of importance from 1 to 5, and this is roughly how much time you want to spend on that item. So we have a facilitator sort of manage the meeting. We have a note taker and a vibes checker. We have a job board. And this whiteboard keeps track of everything that needs to happen in the house on sort of a 2-week scale. So every 2 weeks, we'll sign up for a new house chore, whether that's cleaning the bathroom or cleaning the hallways or keeping the living room nice, or any of the things that you'll see up here. We also do Boulder food rescue, and then we also have food shopping. So that's kind of how the food and the chores and the many hands make light work thing works.
Hey, you're traveling.
Didn't you play basketball, Haley?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm Katie Lewis. I'm from Oakland, California, and I'm unemployed. Synchronicity is an intentional community. We define that as sharing space, resources, and the art that we make. This is Los Angeles, California. There's 11 people that live here. Living together, I think we're able to use resources in a more sustainable way. We try to just see what choices we're making and then do better. So that includes, like, when we see we're wasting rainwater, start collecting the rainwater in a barrel. We cook all vegan together, although people have different personal choices about their diet. We can share the cooking. We're cooking once for up to 20 people every night. Share space so we don't heat a ton of space or cool a ton of space. And then we garden, we try. I keep bees. I think it's just like little decisions that can make a big difference over time. We get our food from several places. It's called a food bank, but it's really a place that is just getting rid of food that's about to go bad. So we get a large quantity of whatever vegetables they have. That, and then we do bulk organic, like beans and rice and various other things. We do a monthly salon. People come from all over the city and play music or do poetry, or it's just 5 minutes to show whatever you're working on. So it's a very open, really loving place to come share your art, whatever that may be.
Seven cigarettes on a Monday. I want something delicious to drink. And some fried food, please. That's the American dream, right? Live and let be, yet we forgot a few things. We bought into alone time, isolation, and stockpiled things. Procured silence and stopped singing to sing. We stopped truly loving ourselves like bad reverse machines, de-evolved the free. The seam rippers in seamstresses' hands dismantle the fabric of our connectivity. Replaced instead with digital keys, false needs, and nets for safety. See, it's risky to be free, so we sow seeds of bravery, grow, reach. The strength is in we.
Haley, Soph, and I are here in Taos, New Mexico, visiting the world headquarters for the Earthship Biotexture.